Crouse.
There is nothing precious about the movie Precious. There's nothing twee about it or frivolous. If the word heartbreaking hadn't already existed in the English language, it might have been invented to describe the story of Clarice Precious Jones, an inner-city New York City kid with really big problems. Precious is about the power of the educational system to help lift a person up from adversity, but it is much more than just an inspirational teacher movie. It's a movie about victims, one who transcends and one who doesn't. To serve with love, this isn't. Set in 1987 Harlem, it follows the progress of Precious Jones, a pregnant, overweight, and illiterate 16-year-old. She lives with her welfare mother, Mary, played here by Monique, in a run-down apartment where she lives a life of constant mental, physical, and sexual abuse. The only thing that keeps her on an even keel is a rich inner life, but even that is filled with self-hate. When she looks in the mirror, she imagines a skinny, pretty, blonde girl looking back at her, and despite big dreams, she feels that people regard her and her family as, quote, black grease that needs to be wiped away. The one bright spot in her life is Ms. Rain, played by Paula Patton, a supportive school teacher. With her encouragement, Precious may find a way out of her hellish situation. Now, Precious is one of the most grueling movie experiences of the year. It transports the viewer to an uncomfortably down and dirty world where pain and anguish are the price of admission. Hope for Precious is a dim light at the end of a very long tunnel, but director Lee Daniels keeps the movie from being simply an exercise in viewer self-flagellation with pitch-perfect and unexpected casting and a sure narrative hand. Cast-wise, the most surprising element to Precious is a career-making performance from comedian Monique in a decidedly non-comedic role. Best known for parts in low-budget comedies like Soul Plane and Beer Fest, she shows a dramatic side here as Mary, a vicious mother and welfare scammer. And really, who would have imagined her potentially Oscar-worthy scene would be opposite Mariah Carey? Carey's work here as a tough-as-nails social worker should erase all the ill will her performance in Glitter earned, and who knows, maybe she'll be able to add an acting prize to her Grammy shelf come awards time. At the center of it all is first-timer Gabby Sidibe in the title role. Now, she pulls off a difficult portrayal, making it believable, giving Precious the dignity she needs to survive, and shows some real backbone in a character who could easily have become a cliché. Precious is filled with disturbing imagery. There's incest and abuse, and although when the going gets tough, mercifully the screen often fades to black, but not always. And that is one of the strengths of the film. It doesn't back away from the real-life horror of Precious's life. It's bleak, yeah, but it's also very compelling.
Crouse.